G'day guys, I'm Sam Mills and welcome to another episode of the Victorian Football Wrap. It's been a while since we've actually had this. There's of course been the Olympics and a lot of other stuff going on. But with the finals leading in this week in the Victorian football leagues, we thought that we might do an episode. So let's start off with the last round of VFL action, which was of course last week. And had a Friday night match on, and Bendigo defeated Box Hill 17-11-113 to 14-10-94. Amos Frank, the Hawthorn listed player, kicked 4 goals, so that was great work by him. And Essendon veteran David Hill was the best on the ground. He kicked a goal and had 22 disposals. Also recorded 40 hit-outs, which is pretty amazing in itself. So hopefully some more night games to come for the VFL. It certainly would be great if the ABC could also cover them. At Simmons Stadium on the Saturday, of course all the matches were on the Saturday because of the final round. Geelong were defeated by Williamstown 11-7, 73 to 11-11-77, so it was an upset loss there for the Cats. I think they finished third on the ladder now. We'll go to that in a minute. But Jesse Stringer and Justin Sherman both kicked 3 goals, and best player was Justin Sherman. He was in fine form. He kicked 3 goals and disposed the ball 23 times. Troy Selwood, of course, brother of Joel. He's captain of Geelong's VFL side. He had 29 disposals and a goal, so he was best for the Cats. Move across to Collingwood's match at Victoria Park now, and they were defeated by, or smashed by Werribee, 8-6-54 to 20-16-136. Ben Warren continued his fine form for the Tigers. He kicked 5 goals. He surely have to be on the radar for an AFL club next season. He's just been in great form. Jackson Payne, who's got a call up to Collingwood this weekend, he kicked 3, as did Ben Spate and Malcolm Lynch. Best player on the ground was Levi Greenwood. He finished with 38 disposals and 2 goals. So definitely, if Levi can't get a game for North Melbourne, I'd love Collingwood to pick him up next season, but no, I think I'll stick on to him. And of course, Andrew Cracker is also making his return for Collingwood this weekend. He started in the first half, so good to see that he's doing well. At Casey Fields, Casey defeated Sandringham 12-14-86 to 10-7-67. Jack Fitzpatrick continued his great form for the Scorpions, kicking 4 goals. Bo Dowler kicked 3 for the Zebras. Sandringham got off to a fast start. They led at quarter time before Casey got back and led by 2 at the main break. Sandringham then retook the lead, but then it was all Casey from then on, and they won. Scorpion David Collins, he was the best man on the ground with 32 disposals. Move to the next match now, and this one was at Eureka Stadium. A massive upset. It was a 1-point victory to the Roosters over Port Melbourne. 14-12-96 North Ballarat, Port Melbourne 13-17-95. Paul McMahon kicked 5 for the Roosters. Aaron Black also kicked 4. So some great form there. Aaron Mullett, I also think he's North Melbourne listed. He was best on ground with 35 disposals. But Wade Skipper, of course, the former Hawthorn listed player, had 36 hit-outs for Port Melbourne. So upset shock loss there. North Ballarat are not going to make the finals, but still a great way to end the season. In the final match of the round, the Northern Blues defeated Frankston 15-12-102 to 9-5-59 at Visy Park. Dylan Buckley and Luke Clark kicked 3 goals each, while Jordan Russell was best on the ground with 2 goals and 25 disposals. It's been a terrible season for both these sides. The Northern Blues have actually started to play better football once they got a new coach, and Frankston, they do look good for next year, despite being pretty bad this year. But Simon Goose has got them all good. So anyway, at the end of the season, the ladder goes Casey Scorpions in first position, and then Port Melbourne, Geelong, Werribee, Williamstown, Sandringham, Box Hill and Bendigo round out the 8. A few rounds ago, Bendigo were actually on top. And then North Ballarat, the Northern Blues, Coburg, Collingwood and Frankston on the bottom of the ladder. The finals, of course, start today. There's 2, and you can watch them on ABC 1. We'll move across to the TAC Cup now, and we'll just go a quick run through. The Western Jets defeated the Calder Cannons at Highgate 18-11-119 to 8-13-61. Gippsland got over the line against the Northern Knights in a close one at Ted Summerton Reserve 19-64 to 8-14-62. Murray Bushrangers defeated the Eastern Rangers at Norman's Oval 13-8-86 to 8-19-67. Geelong were defeated by Dandenong, also at Highgate Recreation Reserve, 8-7-55 to 12-11-83. Oakley were defeated by Sandringham, 9-8-62 to 12-14-86 at Warrawee Park, and North Ballarat defeated the Bendigo Pioneers, 14-14-98 to 11-8-74 at Eureka Stadium. We move to the ladder now for the TAC Cup competition, and North Ballarat sit on top. Second is Gippsland, third is Dandenong, fourth is Sandringham, fifth is the Murray Bushrangers, sixth is Oakley, seventh is the Port Cannons, eighth Geelong Falcons, ninth the Western Jets, 10th the Northern Knights, 11th is the Bendigo Pioneers, and 12th is Eastern Rangers, and of course Queensland and Tasmania rounding out that ladder. That's just about it for today's episode. Of course, if you want to know all the scores and results of today's VFL and TAC Cup matches, make sure that you follow at SG State Footy on Twitter. And also, if you want to follow me on Twitter, give me a follow at SamMills2019. Thanks for watching today's show. We'll see you next week.